Welcome back. This is Kimi with the tea of the day. So, a few people wanted me to do Cardi B for, I guess, the obvious reasons, her popularity, and I guess they want my opinion on her, which is going to be hard for me. Only because I have mixed feelings for her. Like, I don't necessarily hate her, but I don't necessarily like her personality. And I will tell you why. And I'm going to try to do this without mentioning Nicki Minaj so much. So, I caught on with most people when she got on to Love and Hip Hop. And Love and Hip Hop was great for her, like she was a personality. I never considered her someone who would do music. Until she said, oh, I'm a rapper, I'm trying to do rap. But then the way she acts and then her being a rapper is just kind of confusing for me. And it's confusing for me because I don't get what she's trying to do. I don't get what lane she's trying to create. In my opinion, she's just a personality who can make, I guess, a hit record at this point in time. But is she a rapper? No, I wouldn't consider her a rapper. I've considered her someone who's popular. Like Tiffany Haddish, not for nothing. She's popular. Like, they're making being, I would say, being ghetto is now marketable. And that is very cute. And that's good because there's a lot of ghetto people out here. Or people who act like, act like them, per se. And that's not a problem, but it's like, you can't bring that everywhere. There's certain places for you to bring those type of behaviors. And if you're bringing those type of behaviors to a Harper's Bazaar fashion show, that's not the time or place. And then it's the whole fact of, I don't know. Like, at first I liked you. I did. I'll be like, yes, this is a new female rapper coming out. Or another female who's deciding to rap, per se. And she's a personality, she's funny, she's this personality. And I want to see what she has to give. And then you put out both your mixtapes, Gangsta Bitch 1 and Gangsta Bitch 2. And I'm not going to front, I bumped both of them. I haven't bumped them in a while, but I did when they first came out. And you have some hits on there. And on those two mixtapes, I can tell that you at least had more hands in your writing than you do now. And in my opinion, right now you're not rapping. Right now you're stealing people's flows. Right now you're not even trying to be a rapper. You're just trying to make music. And that's okay, but like, don't get mad when people question your pen game and question why you go on basically the BET Hip Hop Awards and you don't do the cypher. If you're a rapper, you're supposed to do the cypher regardlessly. Or whatever fucking song you had out. You were supposed to, you could have performed and you could do the cypher. Because you were that big at that time. But you just decided to perform. And that's cute, but I can't consider you a rapper. When you're stealing people's flows, people's writing for you or helping you write, and you're okay with that, and you specifically said it, I'm just trying to make a hit record. So that means you don't even follow the craft. You're not even respecting the craft or the game. You're just trying to catch a bag. So then you'll be put in a different scenario or a different type of situation. But you shouldn't be getting what you're getting if you're not respecting the craft. And that's in my humble opinion. So then Bodak Yellow come out. Use record. Definitely it's gonna be like a hood classic. It was all over the place. It was all over the world, and it did numbers. And it went number one. And that was great. I respect that going number one because that was a big song. Was it the biggest rap song ever? Absolutely not. But at that time, with all the other stuff that was going on with other artists, that was the biggest song. And I was okay with that. I was okay with you getting everything you got for that song. Because that song's big. And you deserve that. I'm not going to act like you didn't. So then, you come out with another... Now then you come out with your album, Invasion of Privacy. It was a dope album. It was a good album. I can't front. It wasn't the best rap album, no. Didn't have the best bars and metaphors and all that great stuff that we look for in a rap album? Absolutely not. Like, I would have put your album... I had a few samples. Like, I would put your album as in the category of a knockoff Lauryn Hill's album. Because you tried different things, and you tried, not for nothing, you tried the Nicki approach. Your career is based off of Nicki's. I'm sorry, but it is. Like, the antics that Nicki did when she came out with the noises and stuff like that, now you're doing that. Like, the different costume choices that you're choosing to go pop and do songs with Maroon 5 and Bruno Mars and the Sound of Third. That's Nicki's formula. So you can't act like you got influenced by Kim, but you still haven't done a song with Kim. You wanted Nicki on your album, boo-boo. Like, let's not even act like you didn't, because you did. And you didn't deny that you wanted her on your album. You didn't ask Kim or Remy to be on your album. You wanted Nicki on your album. Yet you don't respect Nicki because of two females who was bitter. I don't understand that. Like, to me, you take things too personal. And you let people get in your head. I understand that you're new, but you have to get tougher skin. It has to happen because your actions, the same way that you got in here into this business, the same way they can take you out. And if you're really trying to last a while and not just trying to be like a one-hit wonder or anything like that, I'm going to need for you to change a little. You're going to have to change a little. I'm not trying to say change your whole style because you have to be you in order for you to sell you. And I get that. But I'm going to need for you to really pay more attention to the craft. I'm going to really need for you to just give it your all. And sound different than Amigos. Because I feel like you're just action Amigos. I feel like you still haven't found your style yet. Or maybe you're not trying to find your style. I don't really know what you're trying to do. But I'm going to need for you to get it together. I'm going to need for you to collect yourself. And I'm going to need for you to give us something different on the second album. Because this second album, just like for any artist, it will make or break you. If you get past the second album, you're good. If you don't, then you was cute when you was out. But that was it. Now let me get into, do I feel like you are overhyped and oversaturated at this point in time? I do. And I can only say this because, yes, you are great at the music that you put out. Your stage presence is getting there. But you're not that girl. Like, you've changed since Love and Hip Hop days. And not for the good. And even back when, even before that, when you was being a stripper and stuff like that, you call dead kids monkeys, and you call black people roaches and this, that, and the third. It's like, and I'm supposed to stand you? And then you lie on people and still don't put up receipts of what that person actually did. I can't respect you for that. And then you don't even apologize. And then when you ask in interviews about this particular person, you have nothing to say. but you know you was wrong. So I just want you to take your time. I need you to not take things so personal anymore. I need you to do things for you and not for a bag. I need you to really, if you want to be something in this music industry, then do you. Mm-hmm. If you don't, then keep on doing what you're doing, and then you'll be forgotten. And then when they drag you like they drag Nicki, because it will happen quicker than you think, be prepared for that. You can get with everything that you get now, but when that day happens, don't be surprised. And let me get into the whole Grammy thing. I believe for your album, you should have got a Grammy, but not for Best Rap Album. So then I don't know exactly what you would have got it for, because it definitely wasn't the Album of the Year worthy, but it definitely wasn't Best Rap Album worthy either. So somehow you should have got it somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think you deserved it for that. And that's just my opinion. I feel like they're just giving you stuff just to give you stuff. And it's not right, and it's not fair. But that's what they're doing. Because either it's payola or whatever it is. But your label is really pushing you just to make sure that they're safe. Because I'm assuming them putting the battery in your back is keeping their doors open. Because without you, I guess Atlantic they would be done. So they're putting their last resources into you just to make sure that you work. And you're being a puppet. And that's what I can't respect. Because you know that they're using you for XYZ reasons, or you're allowing them to use you. And I guarantee, if you lose this label, or you drop, or if you get dropped, or you leave them, I guarantee you're not gonna have the rights to your songs. I guarantee that 100%. And I just want to see what female rappers you're gonna actually work with. Like, who are you going to work with that can help you get yourself together? Or this would be dope for hip-hop. Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, you're in hip-hop. So you have to act like you're in hip-hop. Period. So who are you going to work with? Are you going to use a lot of samples again this album? What are you giving this album? And, like, what's next? Because, I'm sorry, but Please Me was cute, but your bars and your rap it was garbage. I'm sorry. He saved the song, in my opinion. You saved the first song that did together, but he saved the song. Please Me that's a cute song, but you just didn't do it. And then Pressed and Wish, garbage. Throw them both away. So whoever's writing for you now, they're not using the formula that they need to use. Or you're trying to write and you're getting stuck. I don't know what it is. But it's not looking good for you, mama. I'm going to need for you to get it together. Because I really genuinely want you to win. I don't mind you winning as long as you know and respect who comes first. Like, stay in your lane just like you're doing. But cut out the shots, because we've seen tapes that you can't fight, and it's just stupid. Like, that whole mentality is stupid. Like, you're in the rap industry, you're supposed to rap, you're supposed to go after people, you're supposed to have diss tracks and have beef. You're not supposed to take it to the street, you're not supposed to start throwing shoes at events. Like, that's not what people are supposed to do. Rappers write their raps. Rappers if they have to handle things, they will put it in their music and never throw shots. That's what rappers do. So are you a rapper, or are you a pop star, or are you just a musician? What are you? You need to figure out what you're trying to do, what your sound is trying to be, because every song, I'm sorry, you sound the same. And it sounds like you're trying to steal someone else's flow or style. And that's not cute. Be you. Find who you are. And then come out. But these last songs wasn't it. I'm sorry, it's not. And the numbers are showing that it wasn't it. And I'm happy that, the industry's showing, is seeing like, oh, maybe we did put her up this high too fast. And she didn't deserve it because she didn't put in the work. And you didn't. Other female rappers, they busted their ass on their mixtapes. Bar for bar, flow for flow, metaphors, all that. Selling outside their fucking cars and shit. You ain't do that. You just put it on a streaming service. We ain't push your fucking mixtapes. You ain't do shit. But, I wish you the best, and I'm waiting to see, because I still haven't stopped listening to you. I'm just waiting to see what you have next, and hopefully you take some advice that other people have been giving you. And hopefully the second album will be great for you. Well, thank you for listening, and this is Keeney's Tea of the Day.